Hi, it's me again. Um, so I have a question, and this is a legitimate question for all the active Jehovah's Witnesses out there. As far as the resurrection goes, um, see, as a kid growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, I thought that when we would die, we would get resurrected right back into the bodies we had, same looks and all that stuff. Well, I recently was watching something, and it piqued my interest because they're claiming that now Jehovah's Witnesses are saying that um, that you will get resurrected, but not in the same atoms that you died in. So you'll be in a different body, but with the same memories, the same experiences, the same thoughts, but not yourself. So basically, really, is it really a resurrection to begin with at all? If I'm not being resurrected to look like I used to look, or to, I mean, how are my kids even going to recognize me if in fact my kids were there to recognize me? Try this one. Speaking of kids. Anyway, no, there's gotta be another one. Is that it? Anywho, there's more, honey. I'm gonna get him a charger real quick. Hold on. Look in my bag. In my bag. Okay, here. Sorry, folks, but life calls, duty calls, right? And since my son still believes the way I believe, I guess I'll still love him. Just for now, though. Look right there, Graydon. It's right there. You see down there?
Mom, this isn't mine. It doesn't fit it.
Doesn't?
No, it needs to be bigger and fatter. Yeah.
Very interesting. Go in the bathroom. Hey, in the bathroom, hanging up on my wall right here when you first walk in on a hook. So anyway, thinking like, who the fuck wants to get resurrected if they're not going to be themselves? Like, if they get resurrected and their children don't recognize them, or like I used to say I wanted to meet Bob Marley, but what if Bob Marley gets resurrected and he's some white dude? Like, how am I going to know it's Bob Marley? I'm not. So that's not fair. I wanted to meet Bob Marley, and it's like John Lennon. What if he gets resurrected and he's like, I don't know, like not John Lennon? Like, yeah, sure, they'll have the same thoughts and memories allegedly, but if God can, if he can save our thoughts and our memories, then why can't he save the memory of our physical body? Anyway, I'm super confused. This is one of the things I'm confused about. Because anyway,
I would just do mine on my own. And I got it.
Anyway. So my son and I are going to be going to Nevada to see my son Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Holla! For his graduation. Now, because of my active addiction, and now I've got 4 years clean coming up next September. Thank God. Actually, no, thank me. I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, I get to go see my kid graduate, and I've missed so many graduations and so many things that whatever it takes to get there, me and my son are going to do because we deserve it. And my son Jacob deserves us to be there. Right, Graydon? So anyways, we're going to do that. And, yeah, so I don't know. The feeling I have is that, my childhood story and my upbringing story is so similar, if not identical, to every other one I've read from former Jehovah's Witnesses. I also realize that I have completely abandoned the idea that I will ever convince anybody in my family anything different than they already believe. Do you need a charger? Here, Graydon, here. Here, just take this one.
Are you sure?
Yep, there, I just dropped it. Anyway, I've come to the conclusion that no matter what videos I send, I could send them a certified mail with a confession from the governing body pieces of shit, and they still wouldn't care. I I don't understand what makes them follow so blindly. Just do whatever they're told. It's a sheeple sort of concept in their mind, and it's sad. But it's like, don't drink the Kool-Aid. I swear to God. It's just getting worse and worse. So I'm just grateful today that I am not perfect, and I don't have a house, and I have been married for 20 some odd years, like my sister and my brother have. But you know what? The one thing I do have, critical thinking skills, things that they don't have because they're never encouraged to get them. And they're so vital when you start thinking about things, and you think about things about, like, you start thinking for yourself. First of all, coming to the acceptance that I even have a brain enough to even think for myself was hard, because I was always indoctrinated into me that I can't make right decisions. So I never thought I could. So therefore, very early on in life, I left it up to the people who I saw as superior to me. For example, my first husband, Jason, he is in no way superior to me, but because of the way that my mother was always so meek and weak around my dad, and putting towels over her head when he would walk in the house because she wanted to show respect and stuff, due to the fact that my mother is such a weak person. And I'm not saying that as a necessary insult. It just is what it is. My mother was very submissive. But in the long run, I'll tell you right now, behind closed doors, in the long run, my mother has and always will wear the pants in that family. And I'm going to tell you right now, my next video, you're going to want to take a gander at. I'm going to set that up right now. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Who's that, Graydon?